in securing the extraction and supply chains of critical minerals and rare earths. Naturally, we also touched on institutional reforms in Armenia and the continuation of the long-standing support by the United States in this area, in particular, aspects of strengthening the state structures of Armenia and developing their capacity. In relation to this, I highlighted the importance of support provided to Armenia for capacity development under the Crossroads of Peace program. We both emphasized that relations between Armenia and the United States are stronger today than ever, and we expressed our commitment to further develop them for the benefit of our peoples. Honorable Vice President, I would like to once again welcome you, your wife, the esteemed Usha Vance, and your beautiful family. I say to you, Bari Galust Hayastan, welcome to Armenia, and express our gratitude for your commitment to further developing the strong ties between Armenia and the United States, and for your personal contribution. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. It's great to be here in Armenia, and I'm especially grateful that you described the Second Lady as the esteemed Usha Vance. You won me some brownie points there, though I think she's going to expect me to call her the esteemed Usha Vance in the future, so you created expectations too. This is a beautiful country, a country that the President of the United States is very proud to partner with, that the President of the United States is very proud to have a great relationship with, and I know that President Trump sends his best regards both to you personally, but also to the people of Armenia. And what President Trump and the Prime Minister have accomplished together is really visionary. Peace is not made by cautious people. Peace is not made by people who are too focused on the past. Peace is made by people who are focused on the future. And because the Prime Minister made such great progress and has had such a great relationship with both me and the President of the United States, we're not just making peace for Armenia, we're also creating real prosperity for Armenia and the United States together. So much of the great economic cooperation that we want to announce today would not have been possible without your leadership, without the peace that you committed your country to, and without, of course, the President of the United States' leadership. And so I'm grateful for all of those things, because I really do believe that tonight marks a new beginning for Armenia and the United States and the partnership that our country can have together. Now, I want to announce a few things, and the Prime Minister announced a few of them, but I want to reiterate what we've done here and what we're going to continue to work on together. So, first of all, he mentioned this incredible tech deal. The United States was proud to issue a number of export licenses for the sale of high-powered Nvidia chips. Now, what does that mean? That means new markets for American workers and for American businesses, but it also means greater prosperity for the people of Armenia. These are chips that simply do not exist in most countries in the world. They are now going to be developed, and the data centers using those chips are going to be built, and in fact are already being built because of the Prime Minister's leadership, and we're very happy to partner on that. It will mean great things for American workers, and I think great things for the people of Armenia as well. We're also very proud to announce that our nations have completed negotiations on a 1-2-3 civil nuclear cooperation agreement. Now, once that is completely stood up, it'll pave the way for American and Armenian companies to strike deals on civil nuclear projects. That means up to $5 billion in initial U.S. exports, plus an additional $4 billion in long-term support through fuel and maintenance contracts. This is the classic win-win for both Armenia and the United States of America. It means stronger energy security for my own country, and it also, I think, means stronger energy security for Armenia, and it's also going to create a lot of new jobs back home in the United States. It means small modular reactors. American technology is going to be coming to this country, and again, it's one of the few countries where we feel confident enough to invest at this level, to send this kind of technology, and it's happening because of the Prime Minister's leadership. I'm also very proud to talk about the TRIP Enterprise Fund. I think most of you here are familiar with TRIP, with the historic transformation that it's going to bring to the region, but let me say a couple of additional things. It is going to open up a whole new world of trade, transit, and energy flows in this region of the world, and it will create unprecedented connections between Armenia and its neighbors. Now, that is great for the prosperity of the people of Armenia, but it is also great for the enduring project of peace, because when you create these interconnected economies, energy sectors and so forth, it means that this region can have an enduring peace. We don't just want to make peace with the Prime Minister and the President's leadership. We also want to make sure that that peace endures, and that is something that we are accomplishing here today. A couple of other things that I want to announce. There's a lot. This is a busy agenda here, and we're very proud of it. The TRIP fund, what it will do is means that a lot of private capital is going to flow into building railroads, into building pipelines, and again, to building the interconnectedness that will create real prosperity for the region, but also allow the peace agreement to stick. I also was very happy with the Prime Minister just a couple of minutes ago to see some of the new drone technology that we will be selling to Armenia. As President Trump knows very well, the very best way to ensure that you have peace is to establish real deterrence. And the best way to establish real deterrence is with the best military technology in the world, and the United States has that. And for the first time, we are announcing a major sale of military technology, $11 million in surveillance drone technology to the Armenians and to our good friend, the Prime Minister. He's going to use that to secure his country and to make sure that the peace that we're creating sticks. That means for the United States, more jobs and more investment in our own defense technology sector. So let me just close here by saying that what's happening here today is truly historic. I am proud to be the first Vice President of the United States to visit this beautiful country. I'm very excited to get to see a little bit of it tomorrow. I'm very excited about the dinner that we're going to have. And I know that I'm the last thing standing between that dinner, so I'll try to speak very fast here over the closing couple of minutes. But this is one of the oldest Christian countries in the entire world, a true bedrock of Christian civilization and culture. As a devout Christian myself, I know the meaning of this country to the entire world and to the religion that the Prime Minister and I share. So to the people of Armenia and the great Prime Minister, I want to thank you for your partnership. President Trump is committed to this partnership, and so am I, and we're thrilled to be here to take the next step. God bless you. And I know now we'll take a couple of questions. Maybe Prime Minister, you can start.
Մեծարգո պարոն վարչապետ, մեծարգո պարոն փոխնախագահ, հարգելի ներկաներ, այժմ մենք բացում ենք հարթակը հարցերի համար,
we now open the floor for questions. 2 questions from each side.
Now we will open the floor for the questions. 2 questions from the representative of United States media and 2 from Armenia. And the first question from our colleagues from United States. Առաջինը Միացյալ Նահանգների մեր գործընկերների կողմից, խնդրեմ.
Mr. Prime Minister, can you let us know if in your conversations you discussed Iran and the situation in the region and what the goals and objectives would be of the United States and Armenia given the recent diplomatic efforts?
I am sure you noticed from our statements already that the Republic of Armenia and the U.S. share a common objective in our cooperation, and that objective is peace and stability. All our engagements, all our activities with the U.S. are aimed at peace and stability. And I am confident that this is an achievable goal. We are seeing now, and I had the opportunity of saying this in my opening speech in the bilateral meeting, that it's very important to note that the peace that was declared on August 8, 2025 is now happening in reality on the ground. It is taking shape. And allow me to say that the cooperation between Armenia and the United States is a cooperation that brings peace, and so it will be always. Thank you. Next question.
From Armenian side.
Public TV, Irina Makarchan. Mr. Vice President, my question is for you. Mr. Vice President, although you did refer to the TRIP project in your speech, but I would like to ask you for some details. How would you assess current progress How much investment is expected or planned to be made by the U.S. in the project, and what economic benefits do you expect of this project? Thank you.
Well,